Hello, my dear children of class 9. I hope you all are well and inside your house. And you are very busy with your, definitely with your new books, and please do so. Read line by line, and for chemistry, mark all the main points. But before starting the chemistry, the formula for the world of today is stay home, stay safe. Please, my dear children, stay in your home, go through with your new books, and definitely spend some time for your study. That means your self study. That will be helpful for you. And definitely now you are not going to outside. Maybe you are thinking that my life become black and white. So to make the life colorful, chemistry came to make your life colorful. And for your class 9, the first chapter, that is the language of chemistry. Always we are thinking when the language term is coming, language, oh, that means English language, 100 marks paper for ICSE, or language in Hindi, or maybe in Bengali. But no, in chemistry also language is present, special language of chemistry, and which is the base of chemistry. So you have to know this language of chemistry very well. When I'm starting a chapter of chemistry, but I have to know whether you can recall your memories what is chemistry, because you have to know what is chemistry, then only we can proceed. So chemistry is a branch of science in which we study about matter. And what things about matter we are studying in chemistry? That is, by what matter made up of, what is its nature, and also the structure, and also the changes what we can observe when in different conditions we are keeping this matter. So that also we can understand from chemistry. What is matter? Matter is anything which has mass, occupies space, and can be felt by our senses. So three states of matter are there. We know that is solid, ice, liquid, water, gas, water vapor. So these are the three main states of matter. And the basic unit of matter in any state, whether it is in solid, liquid, or gas, we can consider as molecule. We have to know what is molecule, because we know in science definition is very important, and you have to memorize these definitions very well. What is molecule? A molecule is the smallest particle that can exist independently. That is called molecule. I have taken this one. See, this one I purchased, and when I went to the shop, I have taken only one piece. And when I have taken in home, now if I want to eat, definitely I will not eat the outside part, but inside things we will eat. And inside we know that very small, in chemistry language we can say atoms are present that we can eat. But these atoms I cannot purchase from the market, single one. But why? Because that is single one is not stable, and this is the stable one, this is the stable one, which we can say as molecule. Now, so the molecule, if you want to know, definitely we have to know that the existence independently, they can exist independently. That is the main thing of molecule. Then when this molecule term will come, next term will come pure substance. A pure substance is one which is made up of molecules containing same kind of matter. Again, my famous example, muri, puffed rice, but in India commonly people are saying muri. In whole India, you can see, I think you can see this one, and in this plate only muri, only the same kind of muris are present. So same kind of, so we can say that this is a pure substance. And when the pure substance, after that definitely will come, what is the element? Element is the simple and pure form of matter that cannot be decomposed into simpler substances. So from here, if I am taking one, I think now it is visible. So if I am taking that one, we can consider one this as element. So this is element and pure substance. Now the question will come. So science, always you have to ask, what, how. So this type of question should come to your mind, and the next question will come that elements are made up of what? Fill in the blanks. Made up of what? Dash. What is that dash? What will be the answer? The answer will be atom. What is atom? An atom is the smallest particle of an element which may or may not exist independently but can take part in a chemical reaction. Speciality of atom. Atom can take part in a chemical reaction. Now we know two terms, atom and molecules. So now we can differentiate atom and molecule. And children, remember one thing in council, if for this differentiation 1 mark is coming, so you have to write only 1 point, 1 for atom, 1 for molecule. That is enough. But now I will discuss 2 points, because buy one get one free. Atom, first point, cannot exist independently except some noble gases, helium, neon, like that. Cannot exist independently for atom. Molecule can exist independently. Second point for atom, atom can take part in a chemical reaction. So atom can take part in a chemical reaction, but molecule cannot take part in a chemical reaction. So you have to remember this very well. The next point from atom will come atomicity. What is that? The number of atoms in a molecule of an element is called its atomicity. Number of atoms in a molecule. Now see, this is what, this is a nice green mango, single. It can exist independently also. We are correlating with chemistry, because everywhere you can find chemistry. So the correlating with chemistry, this is single mango, it can exist independently. I can purchase only single mango also. So we can say this is monoatomic molecules. Example, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, all the noble gases. Next one we will discuss. But what is this? This is one pen. This is one pen. So when I went to the shop, I said, well, give me one pen. So they have given one pen, and I have given money for one pen. But see, magic, two ends are there. One for black, another for red. I can use both the side. So in one pen, there are two ends, and this is a single pen. Like that in chemistry also, some molecules are there, two atoms are present. Two atoms. See, one more example. You see, this is what? Onion. This is what? Onion. Single. I cannot take out. But it's just two are there, but behaving like one. That we can say diatomic molecule. It is a stable one. But diatomic molecule, and example we can say oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, etc. Like that way, triatomic molecules are also present. Ozone, tetraatomic phosphorus, octatomic sulfur. But altogether we can say that tri, tetra, octa, polyatomic. See, many atoms are there. Many atoms are. I can separate also. You can see. See, I think it is visible. You can see. So it is the polyatomic molecules. This is the example. So after this atomicity, what will come next? Definitely compound. When definition, when atoms or molecules of different elements combine chemically, main point, in a fixed ratio, they form the molecule of a compound. Combined chemically in a fixed ratio, underline it. That is called compound. And very common example, water we can take. Take some example. Think about some cities. Kolkata, California, London, Rome, Washington, Adelaide, nearby Lahore, Dhaka. These are all cities. And what is common? What is common? And now definitely you can say common is corona. So everywhere the same disease, same virus is working. And but in chemical way, I can say very common is, example I have given of compound H2O. Everywhere all the cities from Kolkata to California to London to Rome, from Washington, Adelaide, Lahore, Dhaka. H2O formula is same. The ratio of hydrogen and oxygen 2:1 also is same. So this is compound. Wherever you go, the composition will be same, it will not change. But about mixture, two or more kinds of molecule combine to form mixture. Two or more kinds of molecule combine to form mixture. And first, definitely example I will give, famous example, masla muri. So here I have taken some muri, then definitely some chanachur. When I have given there, now I am mixing. Okay, I am mixing. It is muri chanachur, and you can give many things to that. You can add chili, but you know that I am not taking chili. So if you are giving chili to this, so the mixture composition will change. I will definitely not give, so my composition will be different. So it is a mixture, but the mixture composition can change from place to place, man to man. It can change, because suppose I am going to your house, you are providing me some tea. I will say 2 spoons of sugar. You can give to my tea, but many of you or maybe your parents will not take that one. So the mixture composition will change. So that we can say mixture composition can change place to place or maybe man to man. It can change. There are two kinds of main mixtures are there, and one is homogeneous, that is uniform composition, and the heterogeneous, non-uniform distribution of different types of molecules. Non-uniform distribution of different types of molecules. And this will be the last point of today. Now, first we can see the experiment. This is 2 glasses I have taken. You can see fresh water. You can see transparent water. Now in 1 glass I have taken some salt, and I am giving some salt into this glass. Now I am stirring it very well. So you can see that transparent water will be transparent. Now in another glass I am giving some mud, sand, etc. You can see this one. Then again I am stirring it well. Now just see. This one is transparent. You can see salt water, and here you can see it is not transparent. It is not mixing properly. So we can say this is homogeneous mixture, where uniform composition you can get, and this we can say heterogeneous mixture, non-uniform distribution of the different types of molecules. This is called heterogeneous mixture. So this is all about today, but before I end, definitely some questions that without memorizing or maybe seeing the book, you can also say that with these definitions. First of all, first question, define atom. Define atom, you have to know what is atom. Second question, what is a molecule? That is also a definition of molecule. Third question, what is meant by atomicity? That is also atomicity definition. And the last question, name a tetraatomic molecule. These are all, name a tetraatomic molecule. These are all your home assignment. Hope you enjoyed and understand the basic of language of chemistry. So please, my dear children, read the chapter, and also don't go outside. Be inside your home, and with your books spend some time so that you can understand the things what is written. Because if you are going to school, tuition, this, that, then only you are memorizing the question answer. No, you have to know the inner meaning of each and every line. So again, at last I will say, stay home, stay safe. God bless you. Thank you.